Yes, good evening. Many people are heading to the holiday weekend wondering if they'll be able to attend church in person after the president deemed it essential. Now, people in Kern County had no problem dining out as restaurants started to reopen. Throughout Kern County, retail stores and restaurants like Chuy's off of Rosedale Highway have already reopened their dine-in options. On Friday night, their patio was full of customers who say they want the rest of Kern County to open up too.
It feels amazing being out in public again. This is what should have been like the last 2 months. We should not have shut down.
Another customer dining in saying he was just tested for COVID-19. His results were negative, and he believes the governor should step aside.
I think he's an idiot, 100%. I mean, I've been out in the public the whole time, and I have never contracted the coronavirus. I think this is a political deal. I do believe that the coronavirus is real, but I think they blew it way out of proportion, and that political people have stepped in and made this thing way worse than what it really is.
And while some restaurants have opened, others have chosen to wait a while. The owner of Camino de Real, Boss Pizza Co. and Vita Vegan posting on social media that they're not opening quite yet as they are working to train staff and make sure they're following all guidelines. But as we head into the weekend, many are now trying to figure out if they will be able to go back to their houses of worship.
You want to go to church every day? 100% agree with it. That is your perspective. But if we are going to separate church and state, then the state needs to stay out of it and they can be open at their own will.
On Friday, President Donald Trump deemed places of worship essential and threatened to override governors if they weren't allowed to reopen this weekend.
Some governors have deemed liquor stores and abortion clinics as essential, but have left out churches and other houses of worship. It's not right. So I'm correcting this injustice and calling houses of worship essential.
Angela Frazier, the pastor of the River Lakes Community Church, says he and other church leaders in the community appreciate the president's support of reopening their doors.
It's positive to know that there's an elected official, the highest official in our land, that's basically agreeing with us. And I think it's important that we continue to pray for those that are affected, impacted by this virus, but we also remember, the church is really the first place that people come for food and for needs and help when there's a crisis.
And when we asked Pastor Frazier if there were going to be any changes to Sunday services, he says there is some movement and they're excited, but no changes as of now. And when I spoke to the customers here at Chuy's, they said they were so glad to be able to dine out tonight. For now, in Bakersfield, Leslie Gooden, 23 BC News, connecting you.